Sanitary pads they're bringing out too. I'm going to mention this. I don't know if anybody can check this out. New sanitary pads they're bringing out, which apparently are far more effective than normal sanitary pads because they have a graphene insert in them.
Periods are something that women can be proud of, but it raises many concerns too. Let's get rid of all the worries now. Introducing Choline, India's first graphene chip sanitary pad. The graphene chip increases the blood flow in the sides and relieves pain. It also provides 5 times extra absorption capacity. Choline's ultra-slim design is more comfortable and breathable. It remains antibacterial even after long hours of usage. Choline, manufactured using toxin-free and leak-proof materials, provides protection from leakage and infections. With the new healthy Choline, let's face the periods. Choline, innovated for women's health.
Why graphene in a sanitary pad would somehow make it more effective, I don't know, graphene being a metal. But there was a guy who did an experiment, and I don't know, maybe you could try this at home if you can get hold of some of these sanitary pads and see if you can confirm whether this is real.
Okay, so have a sanitary napkin here. See how thin it is? All right. If you notice, it has the 3D sides on it. The sides are amazing, the protective sides, okay? Now if you notice, nothing happens, right? It's a 7-watt light bulb. If you take it, and you open this up, here's the strip, nothing happens. Once it gets wet, put it in the water. Once the graphene is infused strip, boom, it works. So when that strip is wet, the light bulb illuminates. So the graphene evidently is activated when the strip is wet. That's powerful, very powerful. All right? So that's the best way to use the graphene strip, showing the power of graphene in a sanitary napkin. All right.
Be interesting if that is real, that there's actually a current that comes out of the graphene once it gets wet. That would be very interesting and quite insidious really if that's what they're doing to women. They'd be putting a current, a slight current through their private parts once this thing gets wet, which you might find would eventually numb that area. Wouldn't you lose feeling in that area if you suddenly had, you know, a slight electrical current going through it when you've got these napkins on? Would you lose feeling in that area? Is that what that's all about? I mean, you've got to wonder. I mean, these people are so ridiculously cruel that it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, God knows what the reason is, but it seems pretty strange that they're putting something in a sanitary pad that's going to give off an electrical current once it gets wet, and you've got to wonder what that's all about, folks.